Back inside the Air Force Academy, where Air Force loses 68-60 to San Jose State University. Welcome inside Clune Arena. Rachel Galligan, Roland Vargas. Rachel, heartbreaking loss for Air Force, their second in a row here at home.
Second in a row, and honestly it comes down to two stats, the difference in the game. And you really can't fault Air Force defensively. They did a great job of holding San Jose State well below their average, 10 points below their average. So defensively they did a tremendous job, but it really came down to free throws and turnovers. Air Force with 19 turnovers. They did a great job of out-rebounding. You know, the rebounds and the second chance opportunities played a big role in this one as well, but those 19 turnovers, it could pivotal times, really shot themselves in the foot. Tremendous job shooting from the arc tonight for Air Force. That was really part of the reason that held them in the game, but I think for me, one of the biggest stats, one of the most glaring stats, you lose by 8 and you finish 9 for 18 from the free throw line. And you know, you can't help but wonder, they're in that locker room right now talking about those free throws. If they could have those 9 back, that just goes to show you how critical free throws are in conference play.
Yeah, Air Force, as you said, was able to get to the charity stripe. They just weren't able to knock them down. They hit some threes early, but they kind of tailed off there. Well, we'll give you a look at this entire game here on the highlight roll. Starts out early, starts out with Emily Conroe knocking down that three-pointer.
And Emily Conroe really was kind of the first half engine power behind this team, and she really is the engine that helps this team go. She had a tremendous game tonight, another double-double with 12 points and 10 rebounds. But it was too much. Asiana Basalo, who honestly, was quite the firepower offensively. Air Force did a great job of holding her well below her average, but in that fourth quarter, she took over from the free throw line where she's exceptional.
Yeah, Basalo certainly was fantastic. We got a good look there at Tyra Whitehead going inside. She had 16 rebounds this afternoon for the Spartans. Air Force trying to claw their way back in. Kaylin Immel, she was fantastic. So was Riley Snyder. We get a great look at her there, knocking down that three, but in the end, it just wasn't enough for the United States Air Force Academy. Where do they go from here, and how do they look to put this one in the rear view and move forward?
Well, I think you have to really capitalize on the things you did defensively. You had a really good San Jose State team to just a three-possession game here at home. And so being able to shore some things up offensively, I think things got really discombobulated. I'm using some crazy words today, I understand that, but discombobulated offensively. There was a stretch there at the end of that third quarter where Air Force turned the ball over 5 times in 3 minutes. And I really look at that as kind of a crucial point in this game. They had tied it up. Then they turned it over. San Jose State got some momentum, went back up. So I think offensively, Air Force getting back into the film room, working on some things. You've got to tighten it up. You can't turn the ball over 19 times and expect to win a ton of games, especially late into the season.
Yeah, just 9 points separates Air Force from these last 2 games at home from being able to get a win. Well, for my part, Rachel Galligan and our entire Falcon Vision crew, that would be Adam Drake, Tom Paul, Brandon Idle, Larry Hinkin, Jason Carter, the director, the man, Brian German, Grant Meach as well. We want to thank you for watching Air Force Women's Basketball on the Mountain West Network on Stadium. San Jose State with the 68-60 win over Air Force here at Clune Arena.